the first time I reached out to you, that was last year.
Yes.
Sometime last year. You were still the trade commissioner for Finland in West Africa.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, trade is one of the biggest things that Africa needs to do more and better.
Yes.
Okay. So you just talked about a few things that in that position you were involved in, but see, tell me more. What are the vantage positions that more European-based companies can look at to get into the African market?
Yeah, I mean, I'm of course. I mean, I was directly involved, and Finland being a part of EU, we also look at it from a very European, perspective. And I'm a strong believer on European African trade, and I see a lot of positive history. Of course, there is a lot of history. Some of it not very pretty, of course, laying back to the colonial ties. But we have that history, culture-wise, we understand each other, even language-wise, most of us, we speak
one African, European language, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Even time zone-wise, we are in the same time zone. So we really don't have, any excuse, and they're fairly close to us, so we really don't have any excuse. And I think there is, a lot of natural elements that we see. I think, a big discussion and the movement that we've seen, within the last, few years and even a decade is just to, find almost like a better balance.
Okay.
That is a bit more favorable to
both sides.
Africa. Yes, especially to
Africa.
Yes. And that direction, has started. I mean, definitely, there's still a lot of issues. EU is pushing like the proper adoption of the European Partnership Agreement still going on, and we really haven't seen the full adoption of that, but it's moving to the right side. And I think also when the I would say production capabilities of Africa and able to also harness their raw materials and also develop them further, we see these opportunities going. So the globe is now a small village,
Yes.
Through different sources of communication and informations. I remember being a young person in Finland, one of the only fruits you could find in a supermarket was a banana. But now, you have everything, all the African fruits are represented, and everybody has acquired that taste, so, and we see the same thing happening in culture, in clothing, in music. I mean, Afrobeat seems to be the biggest genre everywhere in the world
now. Yes.
Now. So we see that interest is there, that genuine love is there. Is really just to find a balance and make it more favorable to all the parties.